Lil BK. Salute to Lil BK. He is Southside Jane and Finch rapper. He just came home. He caught a, and you guys are gonna get at me later on for saying salute, but I say salute to him as a rapper. You know, maybe the justice system is going to try to help him change his life. But he was convicted of a murder when he was about 15 years old. He got the youth max sentence, and I know the youth. I don't know if he got the full youth max sentence, but the youth max sentence is 10 years. We've established this multiple times over here on this platform. Okay, and so he's been able to come home relatively earlier than somebody who would have caught a body and maybe caught 15 years, caught 25 years if it's first degree. Basically, he's lucky. So I'm going to go on Reddit. Actually, you know, I don't even need to go on Reddit. Let me go on his page, because Reddit has been taking a lot of this stuff off of his page, and I don't think it's story post. I think a lot of this stuff is feed post. Is this his page? No, this is not him. This is some other Lil BK. A Lil BK fraud. Where is this damn page? Give me his page again, gang. I don't remember his freaking it's Lil BK is such a common name. There it is. Here it is. And bro, if you see this, I'm not dissing, nothing of that nature. Okay? They're filming a music video with Reed in the Streets, salute to Reed in the Streets. All right, man's back outside.
On the block. Tell the ops pull up. Actually, don't tell them pull up. Peace.
Real shit, bro. Real shit.
Peace. On the block. Tell the ops pull up. Actually, don't tell them pull up. Peace.
Yeah. Don't tell them pull up. That's not the right thing to do, because I would imagine that he's on some kind of parole. All right. So again, Lil BK, if you see this, I'm not here to diss you. All right. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but just as somebody who's been on parole, I just have some thoughts.
Real shit, bro. Real shit.
He's way more grown than when I remember doing the news story on him. We did a news story on him once upon a time on 6 Views Uncut, on the show that Gutsy Guts used to host back in the days on this network. And it was a pretty hot story. Like, the way that we were talking about it super hot. We were like, yo, did you hear about that young guy who murked a man and like, it was super loose the way we were talking about it. I could understand that. And I take accountability because I'm the title maker, uploader, freaking thumbnail creator, all that shit. So my bad. But at the time I was like, yo, that was kind of crazy. That was like 7 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's right here. Lil Sad Shorties on Lil BK, and yo, we were talking about that loose. This is way back.
Really quick, Southside Jane rapper NHS.
The lighting is horrible. My bad, gang. It's early production.
BK. He's wanted for 2 shootings that happened in August. What's crazy about this was we were just speaking about this guy on our top list on Wednesday.
What was the date on this? I was doing my Vlad shit.
Talk to me.
But bad
Why does
job
the kid
of it.
sound like his nose is clogged?
That might be the mix.
You think that's because it sounds like he's congested.
I think he was number
6.
Yeah,
I believe. And nice video with the editing and the pop-ups, doovies in his video and stuff. And now, damn, the nigga's on the run, I guess. And then there's another rapper. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry, brother. I shouldn't say I'm sorry, but Avex 14.
Okay, so yeah, we spoke about them then, and I feel like I cut a chunk of that out because we were loose the way we were talking about this. But here's the thing, and I'm gonna show you guys a couple more posts since he's been home. If you put his name here in the YouTube search, first of all, he has amazing SEO. It's not just pulling up some random Lil BK person. It's pulling up the actual him. All right. And if you look at the views, what's the views, Crow? They're amazing. He has a song with Doobie, has 3.2 million views. Obviously, two sides of me because Doobie's the guy from that area. But on his own, Death Row, 436,000 views. This one here, NHS Lil BK and NHS Kenzo, 319,000 views. Basic bitch, right? BK and Kenzo Run the Streets, 1 million views. So I say all that to say it's not like he's just some rapper who just has a 1-2 tune and he calls himself a rapper. No, this guy has a lot of potential to probably make it to the next level as far as the fan base that he's been able to accumulate, right? On some drill rap shit, okay? And you just never know where this shit can go. But he has or had a wave. These are other Lil BKs. But yeah. So when I start seeing stuff where it's like flags, members, stacks, and I know when it comes to parole, they want you to have gainful employment, but if you can prove to them that you're an actual rapper and you make money from rap, then they might have a little bit of leeway on you, okay? But I know some of the conditions that they have. One of the main conditions that cross over everybody's parole is you can't be around people that might be currently participating in criminal activity. Now, this is just like something from the video shoot. The youths them are running because the boy them pulled up.
What's going on? Fucking big kids! Fucking big kids! What's going on? Fucking big kids! Fucking big kids!
They're bait because they're kids. They're actually little kids. They're not members like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me find some stuff over here because the Reddits were talking. The Reddits got to talking. I might have a link actually. Oh, you see this shit? They pulled it down. This is the post. It was a slide post, right? And they put a man's name in there, saying whatever. Jure Dixon / Lil BK already violating his parole by going to a barbecue in the lane. Dumbest criminal of 2026. Emojis, right? And it was a slide, and it was like a paperwork of conditions and stuff like that. The reason that I'm bringing all of this up is because I want, what is this? I'll check that back in a second. If the system feels that he is able to be rehabilitated and they're able to give him a second chance at life, and listen, Lil BK, I know you're going to see this, okay, brother? They've given you a second chance at life. I know it's easier said than done to say, you know what, I can't be around it's not just the members, my friends, my brothers, the people who I grew up with, the people who love me and will protect me at all costs, because especially, you got ops out there. There's all these different things. Remember, he was in for catching a body years ago, so there's never the cycle of retaliation never ends. So I understand the rock and the hard place that he's in right now, where it's like, technically, your parole officer would be on your ass for being around all of these members. But you kind of have to be around all of these members so that you can be able to stay alive. I get the conundrum or the dilemma, okay? I'm just saying, just watch out, bro. Please, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the music's going to drop, get to the music. All of the op shit, all of that stuff, it's been about, 6 years from the time that we looked at that last post over there to where we are now. Yeah, that shit still moves the algorithm a little bit, a little something. But you know what will move it more? Songs that are not about the ops. Okay, you're never not going to have them. You know what I'm saying? But if you're making posts saying, yo, ops, we're waiting for the ops to pull up, There was some other shit that I seen where like a chain and all that. Just stuff that was just not cool. It's a fast track for what they call the Rope Squad. Y'all ever heard of something called a Rope Squad, gang? One in the chat if you ever heard of something called Rope Squad. All right, for anybody who's ever dealt with parole, it's different than probation. Right, parole is when you had to do some kind of pen time, or if you you got 2 years plus a day, so you're doing pen time type shit. You come home, you're on parole. Look, this is the type of shit I'm talking about, gang. It's not cool.
Nah, beat me up our shit. K, nigga. Risky in the cart. Fucking know we coming. Big Twinkie, 2-8 pack. Show them how you coming. Show them how you coming.
You see that too, pretty? Like, yo. Yeah, let me see that now.
I don't know if this. Where is this? It says y'all can't hate on 17 Shush Lane, but the SSJ seems to be back. They waited for BK to come home to put the chain on the Greasy Neck tour. Yo, this is fucking. Fuck. It's so hard to like give advice to the mandem when like the mandem like look like they're on a path of destruction, fam. Like I want y'all niggas to care about your life as much as I care about y'all lives, yo. Real shit, man. Because when I get up on these things and I talk about y'all, I'm never dissing y'all. I'm only just looking for the best interest, even though sometimes people get at me for it because they're like, yo, you're talking about murderers and gangsters and stuff like that. Fuck them, Friday. Nah, fam, these little youths I'd want them to do better, fam. But this shit right here, even though I guess I understand where it comes from, the perpetual cycle of violence or of retaliation, like it's just gonna end.
Nah, beat me up our shit. K, nigga. Risky in the cart. Fucking know we coming. Big Twinkie, 2-8 pack. Show them how you coming. Show them how you coming.
You see that too, pretty? Like, yo.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see that now.
Yo, Piano Man goes anywhere, bro. That nigga is like, he's a soldier. Salute to Piano Man. He'll pull up in any nigga's block, on any nigga's block, bro. Holy fuck. Pressifying responds. Sharky was ducking and diving from the emoji. Hashtag BFR. Holy. Yo, these guys are fucking assholes. Reddit ain't shit. Niggas don't want to be having their face on camera. And then there's things going on in other blocks, opposing blocks. Like, I just don't feel like this is going to end well, fam. Like, the man just came home. Brother, if you want to stay home, like, is this Hood Baby Gigi in the back? Is that Hood Baby Gigi? Bruh. And I've interviewed Hood Baby Gigi and Hood Baby Peppa, like together. And Hood Baby Gigi on his own. I just want y'all to live, bro. I'm not saying get over it. Right? Like, nah. But like, figure out a way that you guys can get to the money without it being oh, we're back, let's diss the ops. Like, look at this. Look at this high-level fuckery.
I'm in the graveyard reminiscing about my fucking boy.
They put the chain on the fucking car.
I really hope he can see this shit. I'm in a
and then ashed on it.
Fucking toy. 2025 color and it's not for little boys.
How did this work? So niggas just beef forever?
After skiing 63 Epic Pass resorts, some of the coolest experiences.
Like niggas just beef forever until what? Until they get old and then pass the shit on to somebody else? Like really and truly. I'm asking rhetorically, obviously, but like how did this work? Niggas just keep on keeping up the beef, right? When certain members come home, don't worry, we're going to be able to get at you niggas even crazier, but it's just going to be like a perpetual, we're always getting at you, y'all always getting at us. You know, when we see you, we can maybe, you know, catch another hat. Like, how is that a way to live, fam? Like, niggas can't even go to Red Lobster without freaking bringing the burner. What the fuck? And again, I'm not trying to get at you guys. Right? Burner Bands liked one of his posts, which I guess is, you know, the opposing block, which is just literally 10 minutes away. Not even. Listen, fam. Hopefully he's able to take this and turn it into a super, super glow up and, you know, change his family and multiple families' lives around them. You know what I'm saying? But like even like the people that a lot of these guys will look up to, like a Dirk, right? Lil Durk is literally dealing with a RICO case right now. A lot of these guys goats, and I'm not even saying Lil BK on his own, just a lot of these guys in his generation, the generation after him, their goat is literally dealing with, he's fighting for his life in court right now. Their goat, you know what I'm saying? And the other guy who their goat put on, who's their other goat, King Von, he worm food, nigga. He's fucking worm food. All right, I'm not even gonna put it in some nice way. Oh, he passed away. No, King Von is fucking worm food, nigga. He's already maggots and shit. He's a fucking skeleton. Like, these are the niggas that a lot of these young guys are looking up to and saying, "Yo, Dirk made it out, Von made it out, and they were thinking the ops. Just let the block out there. Why can't I?" The guy who's like really, Doovie, the guy who is the head rapper from their block, sitting in jail. He's supposed to be home just now. But the examples that the man them are having, and even amongst each other, and then the people that are looking up to, are not dealing with the best circumstances right now. So I'm not saying, look, I am saying, find new fucking mentors. You know what I mean? Because the mentors that you're choosing yourself, because I know nobody's saying, no, this should be your mentor. No, the mentors that you guys are choosing yourselves are leading you in the right directions. I'm sure it doesn't matter how much members are in jail. That shit is not fun. Having to bang out with niggas, or almost maybe having to bang out with niggas every day because shit can go down. Certain mans are in there and this block and that block. Like, that shit ain't fun. I don't give a fuck if it's YO, big man jail, any of that shit. That shit can't be fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to be around pussy for freaking years at a time can't be fun, bro. Having to go to your friends, your family members' funerals and shit like that, that shit I know can't be fun. So then why would mans want to just completely stay in that same cycle where that's the results of everything that comes out of that lifestyle? There's no way that man could just tell me, oh, I'm stuck here. Or, nah, bro, we have free will. We're all humans with free will. So there's nobody can tell you, yo, I'm stuck in these circumstances. I'm a product of my environment, so I can't change. Nah, fam. There's mans who come from that same block, Southside Jane and Finch, who became doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Managers of people's companies, business owners of their own companies. There's no limits to, and this is a message to all of the mans over there that are perpetuating this cycle of retaliation. There's no limits to what y'all can do. Don't believe the hype about, oh, you know, I come from this area, so these are the circumstances that I've been dealt with, or the cards that I've been dealt with. Nah, fam, you can always reshuffle the deck. This is coming from somebody who's 50 years old. Y'all niggas are not even like touching 30 yet. You know how many times you can reshuffle the deck before you can get to my age, bro? Take advantage of that time in life right now. Okay? Let me make my screen a little bit bigger for y'all so you can understand. Take advantage of your youth. You can change your life around 100 times over before you get to my age. And by the time y'all get to my age, with the technology and the potential that you have, talent, freaking smarts, y'all know how to make the racks that y'all niggas be showing in the new music videos. I've never had that when I was y'all age when I was hustling. So you guys have a lot of intelligence and able to get your hands in the bag. If you were able to channel all of that into that energy into different means, bro, you would still have the same results. Big bags. But you don't have to deal with the circumstances that come with it. Jail, death, funerals. Funerals are like 30 racks. Niggas is getting buried in freaking pine boxes, not the freaking actual metal boxes and shit like that, because sometimes these guys, nobody has life insurance for a 25-year-old. It's just not something that you do. You have life insurance for people my fucking age. So nobody's planning on you dying. So then when you die, it's not like, oh, okay, his life insurance is going to kick in. Like when my mom passed and the life insurance was able to pay for the funeral for her, so I didn't have to come out of pocket. Nah, fam, y'all family members have to come out of pockets when y'all die in your 20s because y'all don't have life insurance. So boom, 30 racks out of their pocket for a funeral. Nah, fuck it, man. I got ops though. I hear y'all. I hear you. Anyhow,
thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.